It appears that Noble Team's discovery last night was not an anomaly. Large Covenant deployments have occurred undetected, and we are now under attack across the Vieri territory, including orbital defenses. As per the winter contingency, we are countering on every front. Noble's reconnaissance has also identified sophisticated Covenant army hiding canopies, and has pinpointed what's believed to be a landing zone for additional Covenant forces, the origin of which is yet to be determined.
That landing zone has been tagged by UNSC Command as the Priority 1 target.
That charge link is loud and clear.
Copy that. Acquiring signal lock on the pylon. Detonating in 3, 2. Incoming! Might want to hold on to something. Six! Can you hear me? Six, you alright? I could use some help. On my way.
Honestly, this is like the mission that we were all kind of hoping for.
What's your status?
Pylons are down.
Like a whole Warzone kind of thing. Because it really hasn't been done. Like Halo 3 has something similar, I guess. But yeah, this is what the wanted, dude. Okay. Okay, alright. Alright. Okay. Okay. Fuck, dude. Give me a single break. Fuck off. They have a huge explosion radius, dude. Like, I'm not even kidding. Did his shields come back ready? Nope, nope. Got him. Oh, dude. Jesus Christ. Oh! My God! I need some health, dude, like right now. Pretty sure there's a health pack nearby, but I just skipped over it. Oops! I don't think I'm gonna be getting as mad this time around, because I kind of like this level. We'll see.
Which would mean the strike by the frigate Grafton is also out of the question.
Noble 6, all our birds are stuck out of range unless you can do something about those guns.
Okay. Okay! I kind of cheese this part too. You know, preface being that Gouda. Because I don't physically get down and blow up that AA gun. I found out an easier way to do it. Which is cheating, it really is, it's cheating. You just, You said keep this puppy steady? You gotta get in park right here so, oh my fucking God! So he can't get in the Are you serious, dude? Man, I was doing so good. I was really only driving, honestly. He was doing all the shooting, but still, he fucking shot me. Far enough away. There you go. Get him. Get him. Thank you. I'm about to jump right over it, dude. Well, not right over it, I guess. Did he blow up the other one, the pink mobile? I think he did, huh? Okay. Hope I don't die from something simple again. It's embarrassing. So you gotta park it so he can't get in and drive it away. So no one can, actually. And then you get in here and you just, do a bit of this, because I'm a pussy. I mainly do this on Legendary, because it makes it way easier, because on Legendary you have to go down there and fight the Gold Elite, and we all know how that goes. Alright.
Control 2 Lima 4, permission to commence bombing run. Heading 224.6, over.
Get in, dude. Get in! Well, I guess you're staying then. He's really hurt I took his fucking turret from him.
UNSC air support. Skies are clear.
Copy 2 Lima 4, bombing run. Heading 224.6, permission granted, out.
It's kind of sucks they don't tell you that this is all happening right now, right? So you have to like rush over to see the bombing run. We kind of missed the initial explosion. But there's a whole little war zone going on out there. It's pretty cool, dude. Oni Sword Base and this one really felt like Halo was actually like a war zone instead of it just being like small skirmishes. Okay, cat. Alright. There's a health pack up here, but there's also enemies, I'm sure. Yep, there he is. Gold boy. Oh, not so strong now, are you? Cat, do you want to shoot at the thing, dude? Fell off the edge. It fell off the edge, okay. Oof. This is a mess. This is not going as clean as it was supposed to. There we go.
Noble 6, there's a mining facility near your location. Covenant are using it as a command outpost. Troopers on site have already engaged.
Shoot at the turret, cat! My god!
What do we do now? Nice armor, Lieutenant.
Thanks, man. Glad you noticed. We got Sperry and Go.
Forces near the Covenant outpost have sighted a
Chucky
high-value
spray.
target. An elite zealot, in fact.
Eyes on the prize, Noble. Take out that zealot if you get the chance. But keep moving toward the spire.
How to not deal with the problem, dude. That's why you don't taunt in war, dude. There's a way to jump this, and I fuck it up every time. Okay, no, I made it. Okay, well, I'm glad they took down all my shields. Cool, dude. Cool! The whole goal is to kill him before the ship comes. Oh, right through, dude. I love the look of industrial sites like this. There's something about them that's like, it's really enjoyable to look at. They're very eerie. I guess that's why. It's like really creepy, and there's all these like mechanisms and stuff. A lot of these pipes just enormous, and it's like, especially when they look abandoned or at night too, it looks really cool. I'm into it. Made a painting for one too, because I just love it. I love the way that they look, like those pipes, just especially so like if they're silhouetted, like sometimes movies do that. Oh god, should just take 2 of these, huh? 2 big guns. I haven't even used this one yet. Like the silhouette of the pipes in the in like sunsets, so it's just orange, and orange is already like, I think for me specifically, I feel like it's like a pretty, it's a relaxing color, but also it can be very eerie if used right. And I guess that's why there's a lot of movies in the early 2000s that use orange. They suck at using it because early 2000s movies are garbage. Fight me on that. There's like a lot of, I don't mean all of them, just like stuff like Alien, I think it was 2, 3? The one where she's on the weird prison planet. Like that, they used a lot of orange in that one. But also they used like techno metal, which was another thing like that they used, which was garbage. It was whoever thought that techno metal was a good idea to make your movies edgier. There's something wrong with you. Not everybody's a weird goth man. And not like the good kind of goth, like the goth that's like cyber goth. Like long-haired, neck-bearded, trench coat wearing cyber goth. That man's dead. That man is straight up dead. I'm doing this out of order. I got so excited about talking about orange. Oh, you know what's really okay? So like, yeah, I've always wanted to kind of like, I had a Little Big Planet for the PlayStation Portable, PSP, and I was really into making levels on there. Like I spent so much time making levels. They're probably really cringy now. I know one of them I was still kind of proud of. I made the original. I guess I made like a Little Big Planet version of the 343 level in Combat Evolved, and it came out okay. Like I actually worked on making like the enemies, their sprites look like the Flood. There was like 3 different kinds. There was the Infector, the human combat form, the big ol' explodey sack one. I made those, and it was cool because like there's a little 3-4, like a little Forerunner styled thing. I modeled it after Halo 3's Forerunner architect, and you wake up in a like a jungle area, and you have to go and you see like all of the things in the distance. I used like I made background back structures for the background that were smaller, and like they look kind of like they were in the distance. Like I made these like rolling hill looking areas, and then you get inside and you like there's like blood splatters and stuff like that. It was fun, dude. Then you encounter the Flood. Like there's an open containment chamber, and there's just like flood stains and whatever, and then you find another one, and then the Flood are actually out, and it's like, it was fun. I liked it. It's probably like looks super bare bones now, but whatever, dude. Speaking of, yeah, so like the orange, I was working on another level when I finally started getting the hang of things, and I made it look good, like not trashy. And I'm like tooting my own horn, because like if you use Little Big Planet and any level creator, there's like little kids that get a hold of it, or people that don't know how to make levels and they just kind of make a bunch of blocks and throw shit together. I didn't do that. I made sure that like Oh, I wish I could take pictures of them, but I don't have my PSP anymore. I'm upset now. Because I could show you, they actually did look pretty good. I've always wanted to get Little Big Planet for, like, if I just get a PlayStation 4, I would only get it for, like, Little Big Planet and, Ratchet and Clank games, because I don't care about any other PlayStation games. They're not fun to me. They're not interesting. Oh, I was supposed to go in with him.
Need a lift, Spartan?
And I was working on one, and the way that it starts off is you're in this, you're kind of like a mountainy area, but it's the colors of these are orange, and then for like the Rocky Mountain area, it's all a dark gray. I forgot what material in the game it was, but it's stone. And you gotta go through all like these rocky areas. There's like you couldn't put, the thing that sucks is you couldn't put ambient noises. Whatever skin you chose for that map that you wanted to use, like if it was Hollywood map or whatever, you had to deal with their ambience, so it wasn't always something that you wanted. But I think there was one like Australia, you could use that. I think I chose Australia and I used their ambience, so it's just a bunch of animals making noises. And oh shit, I'm actually gonna die. Who's he talking about this? I'm not paying attention. Someone's in pain in our car here.
Stay sharp, sis. We're not up the canyon yet.
And there's structures like this. I made structures like this, and you're just kind of walking through them, and it's like I said, it's like this very, very orange and black colors and gray.
Projecting electromagnetic cloaking shields.
Priority 1, pilot. Gotta know what's in there.
Affirmative, sir. Here we go.
We just lost all power. We're going down.
Lock your armor, Spartan!
Brace for a hard landing.
Crew's dead. We shouldn't stay here. I'm showing hostiles all over the place. We gotta move. Commander, we've got eyes on the spire.
Yeah, still speaking on that.
Copy. We have your vision. Not what's the problem.
It was supposed to be horror themed, and I know people are like, "Oh my god, horror in a cutesy game like Little Big Planet? That doesn't make any sense." I know, but if you look past the sack boy, the little sack boy, sack girl, whatever you play as, you can probably get into it a little bit, you know. And yeah, that's so the area was like horror themed. So once you went into like those industrial complexes, the factories and stuff, you get inside, it's darker and stuff. And I wanted to put like nightmares that I've had into the game. And fucker, I punched you, dude, in the face, and you dodged it somehow. I want to put nightmares that I've had into the game, and I designed some of them. Like there was one that's just like they were kind of like goopy looking creatures. It was like black goop and like their faces stretched out, and they were really tall and lanky. It's similar to, I guess it was inspired by Silent Hill, the movie, the original one. I guess that's probably honestly why I got that nightmare, was because of those creepy creatures, little screaming baby children that she first encounters. That I guess that is why I got that. And so there were those were like the common enemies. And then like there was another one, like it was different layers, because the deeper you'd go down, the different enemies you would encounter. So first is those creatures, and then you'd start encountering like these spider webs everywhere. And there was this nightmare I had where it was like a zombie apocalypse, but like the world hadn't gone to shit like how they mostly do. And there were people talking on like the radio, the radio waves or whatever, blah, blah, I don't know the proper terms or whatever. And they were talking about how like weirdly hordes of zombies would just go missing, or they would just disappear. Like they were anticipating them, getting ready for them to pass by, and just suddenly they were gone. and they're like, we don't know what's happening. This shit's crazy. And I remember I was like, whoa, that's insane. And I turned on the TV, and it was like black and white, kind of like an old film, from the 40s, something like that. I fucked up. I was supposed to get a Banshee, but I wasn't paying attention. I wanted to talk about my stuff, but these little assholes were getting in my way. Did it explode? God damn it, George. And these are the worst sniper rifles. It's so stupid. They replaced the beam rifle for this shit. Yeah, and then it was like black and white, and there was this like this swollen man, like as if you left a body in the water, and it like absorbed the water and stuff. No. I heard him that time. I was ready.
We're operational.
Yeah, it was a swollen man, and like his eyes and his mouth were like blackened out, like goop was pouring out of him, and it looked like stuff was crawling underneath his skin. And when it zoomed out of his face on the little TV monitor I was watching it through, suddenly like you could see that spider legs were breaking out of his stomach, and his legs were stuck together, and they formed like they were even more swollen than the rest of his body, and they formed the back part of a spider. I don't know what you call it. I punched first, dude. Like everybody calls the butt of the spider. It formed that, and so and like bugs were like all different kinds of bugs were just crawling in and out of his body. It was disgusting, and it horrified me. And I think like after I saw that little clip, I woke up. So I guess that was what was killing Zion. But I include that in the dream. I wanted to have a. Don't fuck with me. No. It really is hard to talk and play at the same time. Like I'm gonna be serious. It's hard. I don't know why it's not so hard with friends. Like you talk with a friend, it's easy. But I guess because you're not focused on a specific story, you're just focused on saying mean things to them. No, really. At the end of the level. All right.
I'm en route with a Falcon. We'll pick you up as soon as you knock out power to that shield. Ready when you are 6.
I didn't even get.
Lieutenant, we got a frigate inbound to blow that spire as soon as the shield is powered down.
Did it get the other one? Dude, I'm gonna just explode in a flurry of inappropriate language.
Get in there. Take out that shield,
Just
Lieutenant.
Carter, shut the fuck up, Carter. God damn it, dude. You do it yourself next time then.
Knock out power to that shield. Ready when you are 6.
Triple kill. So the explosive guy's still alive.
Inbound to blow that spire as soon as the shield is powered down.
Fuck you, dude. Oh, there's 2 of them.
Lieutenant, drop the shield and get out of there.
Oh my god, Carter, I barely killed them, dude. Give me a sec. Not even a good job or anything. Jesus. This man.
Get us out of here. Control, this is Noble 1. Spire 1 is green and you're free to engage. Have a nice day.
Copy that, Noble 1. Be advised.
Sounds like
all
people on
ground
Twitter.
units. Frigate
Always ending shit with "Have a
318
nice
Heavy
day."
is inbound, and MAC rounds have been authorized.
Mac rounds in atmosphere.
One way to get their attention. Hang on to your teeth, people.
New contact. High coverage.
No, somebody tell me this ain't happening.
Look at how really well done those explosives were.
Wrapped in his dust. We need to get out of here now.
God, dude, the scale in this game was so good. And even like they did a really well job handling the cutscenes too. Like they're all kind of like shot really well. Like they're angled well. Good composition. Know what I'm saying?